it's Betsy, and today we have a fun video. We're gonna be going over my fall VIB Rouge sale haul. Now, I purchased a lot of stuff, but me and my husband had discussed it beforehand, and I knew a lot of things that I had wanted to purchase before the sale even came around. Now, there were a few surprise products along the way, but most of it I did kind of have an idea of what I wanted. Because, you know, during the Sephora sale, and I'm a VIB Rouge, so I get to save 20%, and it just made it where there were several things that I was interested in trying that I didn't want to pay full price for. Because for the most part, I have no issue paying full price for a, you know, eyeshadow palette, but everything else, not so much. Unless it's something that's super interesting to me, which doesn't tend to happen a lot. So we're gonna start off, because I bought a lot. So the first thing I bought is I bought the Hourglass Ambient Strobe Lighting Powder. This is in the Euphoric Strobe Light. I did use this the other day, but it is one of their highlighters, which looks like this. So pretty. I just wanted a single of one of their highlighters because I have one in the Lighting Edit Mini, but I wanted a single because I love Hourglass powders. I don't always love the small sizes because it's hard to get a brush in. Another thing that I bought was one of the Charlotte Tilbury blushes. This is the Cheek to Chic Swish and Glow blusher, and I bought this shade, the Climax. This is the booby blush, that's what we call it. I thought that would be a pretty color. We're not gonna swatch it because I'm going to do a full face of Charlotte Tilbury because I have been interested in several Charlotte Tilbury products. I just haven't wanted to buy them, and I finally bit the bullet. You know, I had been looking at them for a while. Next up, I also got the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Powder in medium. That looks a little light, but we'll see. But if it's just a setting powder, it should hopefully work. I bought a mini of the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray because I have so many setting sprays, I didn't need a big one just yet. Okay. I also bought an eyeshadow palette from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Bejeweled Eyes to Hypnotize. And her palettes are pricey. The packaging is gorgeous. And I do like the colors in here. It is more neutral, but we're gonna see. I like both neutral and colorful. Just like I love drugstore, I love indie, I love high-end, I love luxury. I mean, I like to have a little bit of everything. I also purchased this set, which I think was like $29 regularly. It has a full size of the mascara and an eyeliner, and I think the mascara is like $25 by itself. So I thought that was a good deal. I also, because I have the Pat McGrath and I also have the Natasha Denona, their special highlighters for this year. So I did go ahead and buy the Charlotte Tilbury one, which packaging, so pretty. So pretty. You can see how pink my scalp is. I just washed my hair last night, but that is gorgeous. So we're gonna see which one I like out of the three luxury highlighters, pretty much. Who cares? Then I also bought the contour wand. Is this the contour wand? No, this is the Magic Away Liquid Concealer. I bought the shade, what shade is this? Does it say? It doesn't say on the outside. I think I bought 5.5. Yeah, 5.5. So we'll see how that looks on my skin. Because you try to find the right colors, and y'all know how it is. You can see, like, I'm wearing Juvia's Place today, and it's a little dark for me, but it's okay. I also bought the Airbrush Flawless Foundation in 7.5 neutral. Let's look at this one, because I've heard really good things about this foundation, and I was getting low on my Juvia's Place. I actually just finished it off, so Oh, I think that's gonna be a good color. Yep. It's a little yellow for a neutral, but we'll see. But I have a very olive undertone, and right now I look a little orange because the shade I had in the Juvia's was just, it's a little too dark for me at this point of the year, but not too bad. I also bought the Hollywood Flawless filter in medium, I think is what this one is. This is the like primer. Yeah, I bought the shade 3 light medium. So we'll see. I know some people use that as a primer and some people use it as a foundation, but I had asked before I went and did my Sephora haul and got some recommendations over some Charlotte Tilbury products to try. I also bought the Airbrush Bronzer, and this is the medium one. Not like I needed another bronzer, but again, I typically don't buy all, like I most of the time I only buy eyeshadow palettes or sometimes a lippy. That's what that looks like. I think that's gonna be a good color. Ooh, feels nice. Can't really see it on my hand, but you know, as you can see, my hand is a whole lot dark. Well, right now it's not, but it typically is a whole lot darker than my face. A whole lot darker. Because we go walk outside every day and I'm religious about putting on sunscreen, but for some reason, I don't know. Then I also got the Magic powder for under eyes, the loose setting powder. I got, this is the this is the contour one. I got the contour one in fair to medium. We'll see how that goes. I did purchase this, and I have used this. I used this in a video because I was testing out a few things because I didn't need another bronzer. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow. I liked this. I felt like it was a tiny bit too pale for my skin, but again, I was wearing the Juvia's Place foundation at that time. Or no, I was wearing this one. Nope, that's not it. This one. I bought the Huda Beauty foundation stick in Butter Pecan. And once it's blended out, it's not bad, but it is a little dark on my face, but it is a medium coverage. So once I put on concealer and stuff like that, as you can see, it blends out really nicely. It matches good with my body. It's just not so much with my face. And I do like this one. It doesn't have the normal Huda Beauty smell, and that was the thing. Like, I had the other foundation, and I mean, it had a beautiful full coverage, but I don't like something that is overly scented. I also picked up, this is one of her brow pencils in the Brow Lift. What color is this? I have no idea. Luscious brown, I think. I got the Beauty Light Wand in Pillow Talk 2 medium. And then to try some of her lip products, I did buy the Pillow Talk Lip Secrets. This thing was like $45 before the discount. And it has like a full-size lipstick. So I figured that was a good deal, good way to try several of her products. So as you can see, the bulk of what I purchased so far is Charlotte Tilbury because I knew in advance, I hear so many people talking about it, that I wanted to test her products and to see what I like. And then what doesn't work, it may work for my mother-in-law or my daughter or my sister-in-law. You know, makeup in this family does not go to waste. Everybody gets makeup from me, everybody. Because if I buy the wrong shade, for the most part, I always buy it too light. Now the Huda one I'd got, it was in a rare instance where I got something that's too dark. But even then, whenever it gets summertime, it won't be. And it's supposed to be like sweat proof. And then I also purchased a couple of other things because they were new and I was interested. Like, I got one of the Makeup by Mario lip glosses in Mauve Nude because I love lip glosses. This packaging is stunning. We're gonna test it out. I love a clear tube. I don't know why. Oh, that feels nice. That's a pretty color. Like the way that feels. But yeah, I was interested in trying the lips from him, but I definitely didn't need a lip palette. I would never use that. That would be such a waste of money for me. I did pick up one other foundation, so I did get 3 new foundations. And this one's a bit pricey. This is the Guerlain Le Essentials Natural Glow Foundation. It is 16-hour wear with sunscreen broad spectrum 20, whatever that means. And I bought the shade 035 in beige. Yaddy Beauty, she has a channel, was using this, and she was talking about how much she liked it, so I was very interested in trying it to see what I like. Ooh, I like the way that feels. She's kind of thick, but she has a really nice texture. So we shall see. So I picked up the Guerlain because, again, if I can save 20% off of the $60 foundation, you know, might as well. And I have actually used up a lot of my foundation, so I don't feel so bad. And then last but not least are my other 2 eye products I bought, because eyeshadows are what excite me the most. I bought one of the little Makeup by Mario quads because I liked the quality of his makeup. I just thought it was a little bit boring. And he released 4, like a rosy one, a more purpley one, and then this one, which is the one I chose, which is the blue one. Isn't that pretty? I cannot wait to play with that. So, which these are only like $25, so nothing major, especially when you're saving 20%. And then last but not least, whenever Huda went to release this, I had to purchase this. This is the Naughty palette, and I do plan on doing a dedicated video to this. I want to compare it to some of the others because I have the New Nudes palette. Well, I have most of her palettes, and the Rich palette, the mini. And this is what it looks like. But honestly, it wasn't the color story really didn't speak to me all that much. Like, I mean, I love this color story, don't get me wrong. It's just I have this color story. I honestly bought it because I want to touch this shade right here. This is Slippery. If you have tryptophobia, which is the fear of like dots and circles and stuff like that, this might not be for you. But if you look at that shade, it's like a clear jelly. It's called Slippery. And then it has like these little pigment beads in it. It's really kind of cool. So I wanted to try it. I pretty much bought it just for that shade, and I'm super excited to play with it because I do love Huda Beauty's formula for the most part. And I think it's kind of interesting. I like the way that the textures look. So we shall see. But yeah, this is my Sephora haul. It's large, it's in charge. I knew it was gonna be. If you don't like someone who spends a lot of money, probably don't watch me because, you know, I like makeup. I like buying makeup. I spend a ton of money on makeup. It's pretty much the only thing other than my kids and my husband that I really do for myself is buy makeup. But so if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Let me know what you're interested in seeing, because you might see this after I've already filmed with stuff. But I guess that's it. So we'll see y'all later. Bye.